eating Natalie Doyle's lunch. Again. Eamon, I don't care if she's going to Ohio State University. Get a hold of yourself. I guess this proves Father Steger wrong. There is indeed free lunch. Natalie is actually part of the AP chemistry team. Shocker. But I have to commend the team. They are the reigning champs for 2 years running. In fact, passing by the AP chemistry test, I saw Juliet sweating out the problems in only a lab coat. Dedication. You know who also had dedication? Zach Badstone and Evan Harrison Long, who left basketball for soccer as upperclassmen to help the soccer team make it to the semifinals of CCS. And in even more successful news, the lacrosse team is still ranked nationally. However, the boys' freshman field hockey team gets more attendance at games. The baseball Bruce was again played at Pac-Bell, and in a nail-biter, a sophomore closed to bring home the trophy. Let it be known that the class of 2010 brought back the Bruce. During our senior year, we fell in love with Mr. Jew, whose stirring prayer service speech inspired the school. His hard work and dedication astounded us day in and out. Mr. Bjorkquist taught fiction to film, but lost all faith in humanity when he found Jared's lunchbox full of original artwork. Mr. Zackin's class always captured my interest, especially on OxyContin Day. Yes, the class consisted of watching The West Wing and The Colbert Report. That's like watching The Reading Rainbow in Father Sauer's class, where Mr. Lorenz is just telling us stories about his family the entire semester. And Miss Murphy and Mr. Thomas taught us about the dangers of excessive drinking during Alcohol Awareness Week, which leads me to the really segment with Jacqueline. Really? You're really going to choose all the social butterflies to wear green? Really? You're really going to decorate the school in green during Spear Week? Really? Didn't cross your mind that our rival mascot's a leprechaun? Really? Really? Well, this has been really Jacqueline. Springtime, and you know what that means. Prom. His most famous stunt of them all. Now, I don't want to embarrass her, but it was Alex Garza. Yes, Nick got on the table in the Commons with a microphone and proved why Alex should go to prom with him. However, Nick had a huge challenger this year. Scott Szymanski, in his tuxedo short shirts, suspenders, got down on a knee for both Miss Wilson Dudas and Coach Ed. Sorry, ladies, but he was two-towning you. Yes, prom. The senior class council did a hell of a job and booked a Fairmont. Thanks, Austin. We danced the night away, left prom, yada, 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 and went home. This leads me to my favorite segment, couples you might have forgotten about. Now, this may be a curtain opening for some of these couples, so don't be surprised when you hear things like Corinne Duran and Joey Crummins. Emily Tatum and Seamus Roddy. Giancarlo St. Giacomo and Haley Kaplan. Berna and Joe Crowley. Tim Avalera and Kelly Howe. Tim Avalera and Beverly Chan. Kevin Keane and Mocha Prosh. Garrett Beeman and Victoria Harrell. Johnny O'Malley and Natalie Doyle. Dylan Moscone and Megan Cleary. And last, but certainly not least, Henry Rogers and Jessica Merritt. So you don't make the same mistakes we did. I'm going to give each class some advice. Freshmen, these times are going to fly for you. Cherish every minute of it. And for the freshman salutatorian, start writing stuff down now. Sophomores, You will be upperclassmen next year. Opportunities will arise. Seize them and take advantage of having a voice in the school. Juniors, we have been with you for 3 years. I would like to think of our two classes as very close. Next year, many opportunities will be thrown your way. Take advantage of them. But be sure to keep your priorities intact. Don't get caught up in the small things, but rather enjoy this last year to the fullest, because you will miss it. And also, maybe you should stay away from moving vehicles. You seem to get pretty motion sickness easily. Seniors, look at what we've done so far. Monica Morales displayed professional ballet skills. Stuart Goosen swam the Strait of Gibraltar. And I think this one deserves a huge round of applause. Nathan Carzone kicked cancer's ass. Yeah! And now, class of 2010, what will we become? How will we make SI proud? Well, Nick Lynch will propose numerous times, but never marry. Carmela Gaspar will speak to many through her rhymes. Colin Waddell will star on Days of Our Lives. Gabby Capilli will design awesome clothes. Emily Clark will still be riding the bus. Michael Rayer will save the world. Yeah. And Matt Thomas will most likely still be wearing his hat. But through it all, we can always say that some of the best times of our life were on 37th Avenue. SI will always be here, serving and educating. And if we are lucky enough, we will give something back to the school in Thanksgiving for all it has given us. We will make SI proud. Leaving as Ignatians, we will set the world on fire. And so, I leave you with this. We all possess a multitude of talents that have been molded by our experience at SI over the last 4 years. As we move into our college life and the years beyond, let us remember not to waste our gifts by failing to use them. Instead, make these gifts instruments for good. For we all have potential to positively affect the people, places, experiences that we encounter. And as Ignatians, bestowing this positive effect is, in fact, our obligation. And so, my final thought for the class of 2010 is to seize every moment of every day and to use our many gifts to do good. And finally, I want to thank all of you for an amazing high school experience. Each of you wrote this speech with the memories we lived together. Thank you for this opportunity, and for the last time, this is Jacqueline Toboni, your 2010 Salutatorian, and you stay classy, SI.